Good morning, friends. Welcome back to another episode of TFC. Today we're going to be starting out with making a charcoal pit. And hopefully by the end of the episode I will have charcoal. Now each one of these wood piles is mostly filled up. And I'm going with the design that's supposed to be optimal. I don't really know if it is or not, but I'll find out. Eventually through my own experimentation. Oops. At least you can dig through sand fast. Now, when you're filling in this charcoal pit, you're supposed to cover it with a non-flammable material. See, that one's filled up. Have some sycamore. Let's see, more for you. Some for you. And the rest is maple. I should fill this in as I go. Right, you're good. So fill you up. Fill you up. And this is going to be good enough. Right, so I need to start a fire down here. Why won't you start fire? There we go. And quickly cover that up, and I'll wait a moment just so you can see the fire start. There you go. So now we're going to be seeing smoke come out through there. And it's supposed to take 18 Minecraft hours. Now, I'm not very good at judging how long that is, but I'm going to say 15 minutes real time maybe. I'll be checking on this every now and then throughout this episode. But right now, night is falling, and it's time we start to actually smelt something. Smith it. I have some unshaped zinc. It's glowing nice and red. Which actually is not where we want it to be. We want zinc to be... Where's the metals list at? Here it is. It is workable and weldable in the very hot range. See, right now it's dark red. Why can't I... I can't use my hammer to open up an anvil. Well, I don't need you in there right now. Come on. I opened it up before. Give me a moment, it's being weird again. Okay. So I have a small problem. I was recording, and I had recorded me doing the smithing part. And I came out here to check out my wood, and suddenly the power went out. Now, normally this isn't a big issue, but the video I had been recording is corrupted. So that's about 10 minutes of footage gone. So I will have to redo the smithing part at a later time. For now, I am working on the charcoal. And it should be done soon, I hope. In fact, there's a design I want to test out in creative mode on a creative world. I'll test it out later though. I'm going to see if I can just make a glass chamber for my charcoal pit. With a sand or dirt entryway. If that works, then I can monitor my charcoal pit a lot easier. If it doesn't, then nothing lost. But I don't think I can make glass on a regular fire. I can give it a try, but I'm doubting it'll work. I'll just leave it there. Yep, smoke's still going. Alright, so I should go ahead and grab a few more logs. Because I am in need of some planks. And we'll just chop down this entire tree. Alright, let's go back home. Still smoking. Alright, my inventory's too full. I'm gonna put some stuff in here. Just random... Okay. This is ash. I have ash, okay. And axe. Now if I put the planks in that pattern and sticks in this pattern, I can get a sluice. It is affecting the sand somewhat, but I don't think it's going to actually smelt. Still going. Now a sluice works much more efficiently than a gold pan. Searches in a much wider area. Plus I don't have to sit there and monitor it. In order to use it though, I need to have water go to its max, dig out a 2-length hole below that, and then a hole right below where the end is going to be. Then you come up to the top and you place it down in the direction the water is flowing. And there we have a sluice. And you can load this thing up with gravel, sand, or whatever you get from your gold pan. I'm just going to throw in a couple sand right now. Now sand is going to get you gems a lot easier, and gravel will get you ore easier. Gems are pretty much useless. Actually, they're completely useless. But hey, it's Minecraft. We've had pretty useless things for a while, really. Can I still craft regular sandstone? I can. Cool. Perhaps I can upgrade my hut. This doesn't look like it's gonna do anything for me. Yet. Okay, cook rotten flesh. I'm gonna leave that sit there. I just want this charcoal pit to be done. Turn to charcoal. Yeah, I don't think that does anything. I'm gonna expand my chest a bit. There. Double inventory space is still pretty damn crappy. So knife can go in, fishing rod, paper, string, miscellaneous crap, support beam. Alright, that's good enough. It's almost done. Nope. Still going. Okay. This should really be done by now. Sluices. Found a garnet. Great. I don't need that. I'm actually gonna go and scoop up some gravel from over here. Because you can dump these directly into the sluice. And it fills it up by 7. There we go. We're at max capacity. Still burning. Alright, so now I have a chipped garnet, which I can't use for anything. A bunch of stones. I think the only option I have left is to go digging. Of course, I'm not going to dig too far. Just want to dig in here a little bit to see if there's any other kind of stone behind it, or if it's just going to be oh, that's a sound I don't like. Of course it's not raining over here. Alright, I'm just gonna go to bed. Yawn, yawn, snore, sleep. I'm in my cave. And the rain's gone. Good. And that skeleton's on fire, even better. He deserves it. Nothing new. Still burning. So while that's burning out a little bit, I'm gonna dig downward a little bit, 5 minutes maybe, and then I'll go back to you. I think it's been long enough. Charcoal! Yes! Let's see, how much did I get? That's pretty good, actually. I can live with it. I can live with that much charcoal. Sluice is starting to run dry. To the gravel. And there it went. Let's see, 38, that'll last for a while. Alright, so now I can show you what the forge is. Now the forge is this thing I just threw together. It requires that you have a ventilation shaft that leads to open air. Now you could just simply put a hole right above it, but that leaves the forge exposed to potential rain, which will make it less effective than normal. However, you can offset it a little bit, and it should work just fine. And it requires 9 charcoal, I believe, to start. There we go. I am actually quite lucky I got on the very first shot. Of course, now I'm having the same issues I had with the freaking hammer. Alright, be right back. Alright, see if it's fixed. Well, I can use that. I cannot use my forge. It's quite possible I didn't get the open air part right. Okay, so this is the forge. It burns at a much higher temperature and requires coal and charcoal as fuel. It can burn 5 things at a time in it, so handy if you want to get a bunch of torches. And because it burns at a much hotter temperature, you can work more advanced metals. Just gonna throw some charcoal in there. Right now, I'm going to use it to get some glass. This is probably just going to be for decorative purposes at first. I'll see about using it for actual... well, for that thing in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and let that fire die out. I'm going to go hop on the creative world for a moment, actually, and see if my plan is valid. And I'll see you in a few seconds. Alright, I'm actually on the creative world right now, just because I want to show you where I spawned. I just made a random world, and I spawned down there. And yeah, I'm in an ocean. And this is the only land I saw. Also, we're at a height of 147. So that's actually pretty deep down that you can go. I didn't realize that. But anyway, it looks like you do have a chance of spawning in the middle of the ocean near islands that have nothing. So you can die. Anyways, I'll see you back on the normal world. Take care. Alright, I'm back. And yes, my test was positive. I can make that glass dome, so it's easier to me to make charcoal from now on. So I don't have to sit there and wonder. Sluice is still going strong. Need to find more gravel. There's plenty around here. Alright, now what do I do? I suppose exploration would be out of question. I'm curious as to what's over that way. No, it's gonna be night soon. No matter, I'll go anyway. There's a lot of desert around here to explore. What's with that weird hole? Okay, it's just a weird hole. It's all fine and dandy, I guess. Let's get some cactus. I could use some base defense. And cactus just... it's the easiest source I can get. What is with the sand here? Well, whatever's up with it, I'm gonna go this way again. Is that something on the tree, or is it just something not loaded? Okay, it just was terrain that wasn't loaded yet. Oh geez, there's a skeleton. Ha! Hey, get away from my house. If you want it in that bad. What? I can't put it down. Ah. That's because there's a door there. Duh. This was a bad idea. I burned a lot of coal fast. Oh, come on. Monsters, why you gotta be that way? gotta be you. Right. I'll throw up a few cacti there. Alright, my Minecraft crashed there for just a brief moment. Hopefully they'll let me go to bed now. Yes, bedtime. I think I'm going to be bringing this episode to a close. There's not too much more for me to do at the moment. I do have to start digging that tunnel out. I have to get some support beams in there too. So I am going to just stop recording right now, and I will see you next time. Take care.